Hello everyone, welcome to Cinema 5D. My name is Graham Mailer Sheldon, and this is our review of the brand new Teradek Ace 500, the new entry-level wireless video kit from Teradek. So right off the bat, it's several $100s cheaper than a comparable Bolt 500 LT package. So, what are you giving up in exchange for those several $100s in savings? Let's try it out. Right off the bat, when you take the Ace 500 out of its packaging, it's clear that one of the places you're getting the cost savings is in the build quality specifically. The Ace 500, it does feel pretty plasticky to the touch. I don't think it would hold up to a high volume rental environment. Unlike, here's a transmitter, this is the Bolt 500 LT, it's the SDI version, but you can really feel the aluminum chassis. I do think it would hold up to a high volume rental environment. So right off the bat, if you have a rental house, go for this one right here. If you don't, if you're an owner operator, if you're not handing this out to people, you should be fine with the Ace 500. One thing that's pretty cool is the lack of antenna on the Ace 500. These have a tendency to break off or just come free, and you know, that's not obviously ideal because you have to replace them immediately. This doesn't have antenna, still works up to 500 feet line in sight. So the lack of an antenna on the Ace 500, actually pretty cool. One of the other things that you have to be aware of is the power options on the Ace 500. Now, it uses a barrel connection right there instead of a LEMO connection. The LEMO clicks into place, barrel does not. These things have a tendency to come out, but HDMI cables come out all the time too, so you know, just be careful. Other ways to power the Ace 500, here's a Canon LPE6 battery plate, screws right on like this. You also have access to Sony battery plates as well, so odds are you'll be able to use your batteries at home to power these, or just come from a D-tap port at the back of the camera if you have access to one. When you're trying to figure out a monitor option, I had an opportunity to try out the Small HD 500 Bolt RX monitor right here. It's only 720p resolution, which isn't ideal. This is the Bolt 703. This has full HD resolution, 3000 nits brightness compared to only 800 nits of brightness here. So if you're a director and you just want a gut check when it comes to the framing of your camera operators, this is a fine solution. But if you're looking for a robust monitor that works in daylight, that's great for pulling focus, you might be better served with a full HD Cine 7 or the Bolt 703 with the integrated Bolt receiver. Just my opinion. The most important question for me as a cinematographer is, does it work? In short, yeah. I was able to get 500 feet line of sight, give or take a few feet. Pairing with the Ace 500, it's fast, it takes 10 to 15 seconds. Unfortunately, you still have to use that pesky paperclip that everybody hates. I really wish they would take the Bluetooth app that they're using on the Bolt 4K and translate that across the line to all of their available wireless video kits, but maybe that's something down the line. Also, something else I'd love to see, some type of HDMI lock would be fantastic. HDMI cables, no one likes them, but every camera includes them, so having some type of lock on the connector would be fantastic. That concludes our review of the Ace 500 from Teradek. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And special thanks to the folks at Helium Films for their help making this review possible. You can check out their website at www.heliumfilms.us. All right, thanks everyone, have a great day.